Good afternoon, fellow traders. It's Black Coffee Trader coming to you on Monday, March 16th, and we had a green day. We are very happy about that. Before I get into the trades, though, I do want to make one announcement. First of all, I want to give you guys a big thank you for supporting the channel. Unfortunately, I do have to tell you that I no longer am affiliated with Take Profit Trader. They are obviously making some changes, and the whole affiliate marketing thing is changing in the prop space. And apparently my channel was not big enough, so they did cut my affiliate membership. So I am a little bit sad about that, but I do want to just take a moment to say thank you. I really do appreciate those of you that supported me in using Take Profit Trader and using my code over the last couple of years. So hopefully we can grow the channel and we can get back into an affiliate membership with them. Also had lost Apex. That's been maybe a month or 2 months ago, but definitely two prop firms that I very much trade with and have traded with for several years. So anyway, just a big thank you. And from a prop firm perspective, if you want to support the channel, Lucid is what we've got left. So thank you for those of you that are using Lucid and using code BCT. I do appreciate that very much. So anyway, onward into today's trade. So on a day where the daily 200 and the VWAP seem to be the bounce factor, NQ totally bounced between those two. Other than this crazy move in the afternoon that we had, which was really stupid. I blew up quite a few evals because I was very, very, very short right here. And of course, when I'm short, this market decides to squeeze dramatically. So we lost some evals today, but that's okay. Evals are not where it matters. But anyway, on the funded accounts, pretty happy. Again, I'm taking it very, very slow and trying to work my way to slowly rebuild these accounts. And again, had a nice little day up 200. And the lesson for me really today is, and I think just grand scheme of things, I need to pay more attention to my first trades of the day, first trade or trades. So I had 3 losing trades, 1, 2, 3 this morning as I was continuing to re-enter a break and retest long idea over PDH on the Russell, and it just simply wasn't working. First trade was a break even. The next one was a wick stop out, which was a little bit frustrating. I allowed that frustration to then influence my decision to get into the trade again, and that one stopped out for a full loss. And so I was down $300 after the first 3 trades, and was about, like, hey, well, it is what it is, and maybe I'm just going to lose another batch of accounts. But then on that rollover on the Dow Jones, I noticed this nice little, we had a wick test of the Thursday high of day, Thursday high of day, and took that short and out for $200 and some win there. There was TP1 and then stopped out on the runner. And then a short time later, we retested that area again, took the next short, and the same thing out for about a $300 trade on that one. So these 2 trades wiped out the losses I had on the Russell and put the accounts in a nice little green area. So happy with that, happy with the discipline there, but could have been a very big day had I not had those 3 losses on the, well, one was a break even, but 2 losses on the Russell. So I think that's something to look at going forward. Although the thing I'm really happy about is today we really had pretty much a sideways bounce day, and I was very selective. Even in the losing trades this morning, the game plan was that, hey, we're breaking above PDH for further upside. I do love that trade. I've had a lot of success with that trade. It just simply didn't work this morning. I think part of the equation too was the fact that we had contract rollover, and we probably had about 50% of people rolling over today, it seemed like. So volume was about 50-50 on the March or the June contracts, and that may have had some kind of a bearing into what today was. But that was the game plan there, and then obviously being selective on looking for the short. After we couldn't go higher, I started to flip my bias and look for shorts. I don't like shorting into VWAP, and obviously that created some problem today, but it worked out. We took the right trades and found some good entries and allowed those trades to work, and it worked out. So we'll take that. It feels good to have a win on a Monday, and hopefully we can continue with this to break this red streak. We did break it once. We broke it last week, and then we went right back into it. So hopefully today we can set up some green on the charts. But Stat-wise up 363, 40% win rate, and nice average win to loss, $250 average winner, $100 average loser. Again, I do like that, really focused on that. But at the end of the day, it's about keeping the accounts growing, not having this up and down. And I don't know, this was just a rough 2 weeks, and the markets weren't kind, and I didn't do well in it. And I know quite a few people didn't do as well. It was just difficult. So hopefully we can get back on the right side of the red and green chart and put some more green on the charts here the rest of this week and the rest of this month. And I'm going to take it very slow. So I don't expect to recoup this, whatever it was, $16,000 loss that we had. I don't expect to recoup that, and I don't really even care. What I care about is putting consistent green up on the charts and probably slowly rotating from one group of accounts to another group in groups of two, probably in groups of two. And I'm probably not going to get to all of them this week. In fact, I might even start tomorrow morning with this group, the next group of two, because I've had green on this group, and just slowly try to put some green together and kind of revolve around and rotate around the accounts and slowly push them. So anyway, it was a good day. It was a good Monday. I'm happy about it, and we'll be back at it tomorrow. So thanks again for following along. Appreciate you guys, and hope you had a good day as well. And we'll catch up with you on the next one. Take care, and so long.